there are a lot of interlocking issues here. Diba? Just off the top of my head, magka-recount ka for VP, paano yung ibang positions? Iisang balota yun, iisang bilangan yun. So again, these are a lot of questions that have to be answered. We are not, Comelec certainly, is not the one who's supposed to answer that. Because the Comelec's job was to hold the elections. Remember that in this case, the Comelec is practically a party itself. Yung resulta, yung work product namin ang china-challenge. Hindi kami yung nagdi-decide. So, whoever decides has to make sure na meron siyang workable solution, may logical at reasonable solution doon sa mangyayaring sitwasyon. But bottom line, it's the Comelec's work product essentially. Yung bilang na Comelec ang, and well, it's not even Comelec, it's actually Congress, di ba? That's the work product that's being looked at right now. The Comelec, again, not Comelec's work product, but the elections run by Comelec. Yun yung under fire na yun. So,
in other words, the Supreme Court sitting as PTP ang mag-decide kung for the Vice President position lang or casting entire ballot?
That would be a question that will be raised before them, yes, not before anyone else.
Sir, tama ba sabihin because it's a test case for the Supreme Court or the PEP and the Comelec? Kasi wala pang, never in the history na nagkaroon.
Well, again, I do not remember any case ever reaching this point. Diba? The closest, especially since automation began, dalawa lang naman ang presidential elections natin. Yung unang presidential protest was withdrawn. Diba? So, again, we have not come to this point before. So, does that make it a test case? Probably so.
Kasi di ba iba na yung perception from the time ng mga voters mula from the time that they voted 3 years ago?
Well, that's also true. And again, that's but see, the thing is, these are the complications that attach to details. Kung ang pag-uusapan lang natin yung bare principles lang, maybe the conversation will be different. But is this a valid point you're raising? Absolutely, it is. Will it be fair to everyone to have a re-election? I guess only in some senses, diba? But will it be the same people voting now versus they voted 3 years ago? Even if they are the same physical person, do they think the same? Nagbago na yan. So it'll be an entirely new elections. So if the process calls for that, what can we do? Diba? But again, all of this has to be decided pa. It is not for the Comelec to make this decision. The Comelec enforces the outcome of things like this. Pag sinabing magka-eleksyon, di magkaka-eleksyon. Katulad nito, halimbawa, we were entirely ready to hold elections, but then again, we were told not to hold elections, so we don't hold elections. So, that's how it is.
But the Comelec doesn't think naman na may mga disenfranchised if ever disenfranchised na voters if ever the Supreme Court rules.
It's really hard to say that at this point. If at some point we are asked to comment along those lines, then we will prepare that comment then. But for now, let us let the process run itself through.